To Malaysians, here's a question. How many local startups can you name? Hi, my name is Kam Hashim. You know, we have thousands of startups in the country. Something interesting happened recently where Malaysia has officially crossed 5,000 registered startups. A year ago, in January of 2025, the Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation announced a mission to reach that number by the end of the year. So, mission accomplished. Anyone interested in the latest numbers of registered startups, you may go to the website of My Startup. That's where I got my information from. It's at mystartup.gov.my. We are now in the month of February. I guess it's not too late. Congratulations to everyone involved in making this happen. It is a significant milestone to have at least 5,000 registered startups. It's also good to know that we now have a more structured startup ecosystem. The numbers matter because they show momentum, participation, as well as years of hard work, effort by various parties, including policymakers, government agencies, ecosystem builders, as well as startup founders. The reality is, reaching 5,000 does not mean the job is done. Ask yourself this: how many of these startups can the average Malaysian actually name? How often do we see startup stories in the media, mainstream media, business media? How often do we see startup stories beyond funding or accelerator program announcements? We all know Malaysia aspires to become a high-income, innovation-driven nation. Yet, how many inspiring startup stories featuring innovative products did we come across back in 2025? Like it or not, there is a visibility gap that requires attention. For businesses, if people don't recognize you, it's harder to attract partners, talent, media attention, or even confidence. Government programs help. When it comes to startup visibility, however, it cannot be outsourced. Founders have to take ownership of their own stories because whether a startup is registered or not, visibility is ultimately their responsibility. Thank you for watching.